Listen, God is real and he's so good. So me and my homegirl went out to eat tonight, and after we were done eating, we passed by this club and we like walked down the street, and then I was like, let's go back to that club real quick. Let's just go inside. And we went inside and I seen this guy in there, and the Lord literally had me talk to him, and the Lord began to give me a word of knowledge about him. So as I was talking to him, God would begin to tell me stuff about his life, and I was like, you deal with this and you deal with that, and you're dealing with depression. And he was like, I am. And he's like, how do you know that? And I was like, the Lord wants to let me know that he sees you and that he loves you and that you're gonna be an evangelist for the kingdom of God. And he just put his head down, and then I said, can I pray for you? And I began to pray for him, and he said, in the middle of the club. I said, boy, this is the best time to do it. I said, in the middle of the club. I said, you have a call on your life and you're chosen by God. Can I tell you, if I did not understand my calling, I would not have done that. A lot of Christians don't understand that you cannot put God in a box. He needs us to be the light in dark places. Like, he needs you to get out your comfort zone and go out into the world and be the light. This man's life is about to change, not because I did anything, but because I spoke the word of the Lord over his life. I changed nobody. I just planted the seed. God is going to be the one to do the work. But what I'm saying is, bro, you cannot be scared to like be used by God. If God said go to that strip club because there's a woman in there whose attention I need you to get, you got to be so confident in your calling and what the Lord is telling you to do that you just be obedient, and it doesn't have to make sense to you. That's it. Another thing, you got to really learn how to meet people where they're at. He asked me what church you go to. I told him my church. He said, oh, I go to a Catholic church. I said, that's fine. I said, I'll love to go to a Catholic church if you go to my church. And he said, really? I said, yes. He said, let's shake on it. So I will be at a Catholic church on Sunday to make sure he go to my church next Sunday. Why? Because we meet people where we at. What did the Apostle Paul say? He will become anything that he needs to become in order to win them to the kingdom. Don't put God in a box.